What's up everyone? Welcome to my modded creature spotlight for the Hapipalus by DragonHeart 7988. The Hapipalus is a late game combat tame that rules the rivers and waterways of every map it can be found on. Acting as a direct upgrade to its Spinosaur base, it's able to defeat any creature that would challenge its throne with its mastery over water and can burn away everything else that gets in the way. Despite the Hapipalus being an experiment for aberration, you'll be able to find these mutant Spinosaurs inhabiting the rivers and waterways of every map with the exception of Scorched Earth. They generally seem to have similar spawn locations to the vanilla Spinosaur, so you want to look in similar locations in order to find the Hapipalus. I'll also note there is an Arcology variant that has a 10% chance to replace a vanilla Hapipalus spawn. This is purely a cosmetic difference, but it does spawn with tech dino levels, meaning you can find them at slightly higher levels than whatever your max level is set to. Now, as far as taming goes, Hapipalus are modified passive tames. In order to tame them, you'll need an electric prod and the preferred food of exceptional kibble, though mutton and fish can be used as well. Next, you want to make sure to keep the Hapipalus in water so it receives its hyperhydration buff. While the buff is active, run up and shock it with the electric prod to stun it. You'll have a short amount of time while it's stunned to run up to its head and feed it kibble to progress taming. Then you want to leg it because it will be aggressive once the stun breaks. Then at this point, you simply want to repeat that process of stunning it while its hyperhydration buff is active and feed kibble until it eventually tames. Once tamed, you'll be able to unlock the saddle at level 95, at which point you'll have a very powerful amphibious combatant. To keep its status as the ruler of ARK's waterways, it receives a hyperhydration buff while in contact with water. This is a much stronger version of the Spino's hydration buff, increasing its damage, speed, and health regeneration. As far as its attacks go, left click is going to be a standard bite, right click is a double claw attack, C is a tail attack that's going to do pretty decent knockback, spacebar is its scalding breath attack, which will inflict scald on whatever it hits, dealing damage over time and slowing them down. And finally, X is going to be a cosmetic roar. This mod also comes with a world boss in the form of the Hapipalus Queen. You can summon the Hapipalus Queen with the Queen Hapipalus charm. There's currently 4 tiers of Hapipalus Queen you can summon: Gamma, Beta, Alpha, and Overseer, with each one being more deadly than the last, but special mention going to the Overseer's Hapipalus Queen, who is meant to be twice as hard as the Alpha. The Queen Hapipalus, regardless of tier, is an extremely powerful mini-boss, leveraging all the power and abilities of the normal Hapipalus, but scaled up to an extremely deadly form. But defeating the Queen will grant you a number of useful items, BPs, and element, making them well worth the risk. You'll even find that they drop a very cool aberrant Hapipalus saddle, allowing you to make your Hapipalus look all the deadlier. And that's going to be everything you need to know about the Hapipalus. Be sure to let me know what your thoughts are on this awesome Spinosaur in the comments, and thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.